Hey, what's going on? My name is Felander, and this is my honest review of Ryan Coogler's new film, Sinners, starring Michael B. Jordan. Hey, what's going on? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever place in the world you are, whatever time zone you're in. Hopefully, y'all are having a great, prosperous, and productive day. Shout out to the villains. Of course, man, it's a new day. Why not make it better than yesterday? All right, so let's get right into it. This is Ryan Coogler's new film called Sinners, starring Michael B. Jordan. Here we go. Okay, so now let's talk about the plot. For those of you who didn't watch the trailer, like me, I had no idea. I just saw Ryan Coogler, Michael B. Jordan, and I just knew I wanted to watch it. Okay, so it's about two twins who are played by Michael B. Jordan. One is named Elijah, the other one name is Ellis, aka Smoke and Stack. They are from a small town in Mississippi. This is around about 1932. They have been in Chicago, where they left a small town in Mississippi to go up there, and maybe they have done some sketchy, questionable things, and they decide to come back down to Mississippi to open a juke joint, which was very common during that time from what I hear. And there's a chain of events that happen for them to have this opening during that time. Maybe they need some more money, you'll see in the film, but yeah, it just goes down a whole bunch of things that lead to the ending of the film. So you will definitely have a good time. It takes you on a roller coaster ride. It takes you within so many genres. I literally started the film like, ooh, this is supposed to be like some racist drama that kind of tells us about what Michael B. Jordan is doing, because it's a drama. Okay, it's a drama. Oh, it's action. Oh shoot, it's a thriller. Oh shoot, it's everything. If you just so happen to need kind of like a reference of what this film kind of mirrors a little bit, I can say From Dusk Till Dawn, the film, Blade, The Color Purple, if we're being honest, little hints of Color Purple, Interview with the Vampire, as the series. I love the series. American Gangster, Goodfellas, like just to put your mind in a space. It's everything. It's all encompassing in this film, and you will be pleasantly surprised, just as I was. I loved this doggone film. You will love it as well. Before we begin to talk about my review of the film, I just gotta say, I just saw this film a couple of hours ago on opening night, and when I tell you the energy was electric, the excitement, people were everywhere. It was sold out theaters. I had to go to another viewing because it was sold out. And I was just so excited to also see that video that Ryan Coogler did where he explains how they shot the film in standard, in IMAX, in Ultra IMAX, and all the things. And what got me even more excited is he was so passionate to talk about and explain how they shot the film. And also just the thought that he put in with the diagrams and just explanation and all the things. And I was just so fortunate to be able to see this film in IMAX. I was like, what a treat it was to watch it in IMAX. Y'all should do the same. Yeah. Now we have to talk about Michael B. Jordan's performance in this film. He plays the twins, Elijah and Ellis, aka Smoke and Stack. Imagine two Michael B. Jordans, and he's playing opposite of himself, which is a whole nother mind-blowing factor of this. It's a masterful job. So congratulations to Michael B. Jordan, and I'm also including these details. They are very similar. Smoke and Stack are very similar, but they have their own character. They have their own sadness. They have their own journeys. A lot of pain, a lot of hurt, a lot of sadness, but also different ambitions. And you can see that, like, I don't know if you have siblings, but you and your siblings aren't really the same. Y'all are similar, but y'all aren't the same. And this showcases that as well. And I love that whatever editing software that they use and things like that, I love that it was able to feel cohesive in the film. And when I tell you the way that this story progresses, it brings so much vulnerability to his characters, both of them, and it also allows us to just kind of like pull our heartstrings a little bit, to kind of feel bad for their struggle, because it's kind of like shout out to the villains, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're still kind of rooting for them a little bit, and Ah, man, yeah, he did such a great job. Michael B. Jordan, you did your big one in this. You always do. But this one was just a little different because you also are playing opposite of yourself. So congratulations to you. Hashtag no notes. No notes. Ryan Coogler plus Michael B. Jordan is a money making match. The dough will flow. And now we have to talk about the cousin, Sammy, who plays such a pivotal role in this whole entire film. And that is played by newcomer Miles Caton. And when I tell you, he does such a phenomenal job in this role. And it's his first film. Imagine being able to share the screen with all these heavy hitters in film who have long careers, and you're jumping on the scene and you're holding your own. And when I tell you, he is doing such a phenomenal job in that. I can't give you any spoilers, but I can say that his gifts are the reason why so many people are after him. And also, side note, if y'all have heard the soundtrack of the motion picture Sinners, if you haven't, do yourself a favor and listen to it. But also in the songs, I thought that he was lip syncing to a person who did vocal overdub, but it literally has his name in the credits. So it's not too far fetched to say that he's also singing his own role. Like, that's also another mind blowing thing because that usually doesn't happen in film these days. You have the actor and you have an overdub if they're singing. So congratulations to him, man. He is out of here. It's giving superstar. Congratulations, Miles Caton. Wow. And also another side note, it's not a spoiler, I don't think it's a spoiler, but the older version of Sammy, aka Preacher Boy, is played by Buddy Guy, the legendary American blues entertainer, singer, guitarist, all the things. Just side note, you can Google is free as well, but Buddy Guy is an 8-time Grammy Award winner, Rock and Roll Hall of Famer. The list goes on. Like, he's done so much. Google is free, but like, it's such a pleasant surprise to see him on film as well. This film does not let you down in so many levels. And this character that they added into the film by the name of Annie, who's played by Wunmi Mosaku. I think I'm saying her name right. Wunmi Mosaku. And she is that character for me. I love all that she brings, and this is a character who kind of touches on spirituality, healing. She is kind of in touch with that to kind of help save the day and kind of just help everyone navigate the space that they're being placed in. She also has a child with one of the twins, and while their story is so beautiful and the closure that happens at the end of the movie, like, it's so beautiful. And baby, she is chocolate, she is full figured, and we the people need to see that chocolate on chocolate love. You know what I'm talking about? So I loved the vulnerability that her character allows everyone else around to have. And I love I can't give no spoilers away, but I love her care for one of Michael B. Jordan's character. It's just so beautiful, a very nurturing spirit, very kind heart, and I just am so glad that we got a chance to witness that on screen in 2025. Like, it doesn't happen normally. Like, she won. Oh my gosh. We absolutely have to talk about the character Mary, who is supposed to be a white passing black woman. Of course, it's 1932. This is very common. And she's played by Hailee Steinfeld, who I'd never heard of before this. So what I've realized is that she's a singer, a well-known singer at that. But I love that my introduction to her is an actress. And she did such a wonderful job in this film. And I love her arc in the film. She is mourning the loss of her mom. She's back in town for a funeral, and she just so happened to see one of the twins who she used to have a relationship with at the train station as she was getting ready to leave. So the way that this happens in her trajectory, her journey throughout the film is really cool, because the way she transitions, no spoilers, but she has a pivotal moment in the film as well, and I like the way that she has her closure as well. So it's really, really cool. But also, I gotta say, her walk was nasty, man. She get tens. Like it's there, bum 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 bum. Yeah, I gotta say that because yeah, she gave all the things that she needed to give in this. So congratulations. Wow, what a great performance as Mary. Okay, so now we have to talk about Jack O'Connell, who plays Remick. And when I tell you this fool is crazy, like cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs crazy, and you gotta call Pookie and them to really take this man down. The way that he gets introduced into this film, it's actually like, huh? What is this? Like, what is this man doing? Like, it definitely gave serial killer vibes. But you know what? I think y'all are going to actually be like, what in the world? And then it's gonna lead into, oh, and then it's gonna lead into, see, that's why, see that, you know, you're gonna have a lot of things. If you, yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I think his character is very entertaining. It's very entertaining, and I think that y'all will enjoy what he brings to the screen. And so, I have no notes. The crazier, the better. The crazier, the better. Congratulations to Jack O'Connell for his wonderful work that he did in this film. This film has so many amazing supporting cast members, and another person who doesn't disappoint when we talk about this film is a person who just has a legendary, iconic fixture in my mind when I think of the films that I've seen throughout my life, and that is Mr. Delroy Lindo. Because you got to put Mr. in front of it, because you got to put respect on that man's name. You know what I'm talking about? Like, the first time I was introduced to him was in a film called Crooklyn, and we had this on VHS, and I used to run this out watching this film. It's a Spike Lee joint, you know? And he has always captured my attention every single time I've seen him in anything he's ever played in, and I'm just so glad that we still get a chance to witness his excellence in film. And thank you to, you know, the powers that be, especially Ryan Coogler, for maybe hopefully he had a role in casting him as well. So yeah, we love Delroy Lindo, Mr. Delroy Lindo, and another great job. I mean, he has so many great moments in the film, and he also has a couple of comedy things in there too. So yeah, he's great. He's great. Ryan Coogler, let me tell you something. I just want to say thank you for the hard work that you are doing and navigating this very difficult industry, from what I hear, as a director, a Black director in this white space. You are very unapologetic in your storytelling, your direction, your actors. Like, it is so important and so valuable to the people who are watching it, the people who are being inspired. Like, I'm inspired every time that I watch any of your work. I am just so thankful that we all get a chance to experience your greatness. So my final thoughts of the film is that, first of all, you have to go and see it. You are selling yourself short if you don't get a chance to see it. It's incredible from beginning to end. It takes you on a wild mental ride. It has so much significance in the storytelling and the symbolism, and just how everything, the lighting, the sound, oh my gosh. Not to mention, the soundtrack is incredible. The music. My favorite part in the whole entire film was the musical part inside of the juke joint. When you see it, you're going to be like, okay, yeah. Like, A1 production. Go and see the film. Those are my final thoughts. Okay, so now I need to hear from you. You tell me what you thought about this film. You tell me in the comment section. So I want to hear it. So you like, comment, subscribe, rate, do all the things, share, and also watch my other videos, because it's a good time over here. So let me know your thoughts. Once again, my name is Felander. Have a great day. Make it better than yesterday. Peace.